Good afternoon, students. This is SP Smart School Learning Program. The subject is chemistry, and we are discussing the chapter carbon and its compound. So, in this video, we will discuss how the covalent bonds are formed by the carbon. Now, what type of covalent bond is shared by the carbon with other atom? Is it a single, double, or a triple bond? How does the bond formation by the carbon take place? Let us begin with understanding the simple structure of the carbon atom first. So, as we know, it has four valence electrons. That means sharing of all electrons are possible. Thus, the valency of the carbon is most important factor for the amazing capacity to form bonds. So, if we have a monovalent element like hydrogen, how will the bond formation take place? Now, what is a monovalent? Here, mono is one and valent refers to the valency. It means element having one electron in the outermost shell. So it need one electron to complete its duplet. Now we will discuss how a bond is formed. This single carbon atom can share its four valence electrons with the four different hydrogen atoms. It makes sure that each hydrogen atom attains stability by 2 electrons in its shell, and even the carbon gets 8 electrons in the outermost shell. How it is possible? One electron from each hydrogen atom makes 4, and there are already 4 valence electrons with the carbon. So the carbon attains the octet state. This is how a methane molecule is formed. A single carbon atom bonded with the 4 hydrogen atoms. So each bond here is a single covalent bond. This is how a methane molecule with 4 single compounds are formed. Now we will discuss the double and the triple covalent bond formed by the carbon atoms. To understand this, we will take an example of the carbon dioxide. So for the carbon dioxide, we have 2 oxygen atom and 1 carbon atom. So how the bond is formed, let us understand. Since to complete the octet, the oxygen require 2 electrons and the carbon require 4 electrons. So the carbon shared 2 electrons from the first oxygen atom and the remaining 2 from the second oxygen atom. Sharing means both atom will participate in the bond formation. So, first atom oxygen completes its octet by sharing electrons from the carbon atom, and same with the second atom of the oxygen. So it makes a double covalent bond. As we can see in the figure, there are 4 electrons shared. So it will make 2 electron bonds. So the bond form is the double covalent bond in the case of carbon dioxide. So the carbon atom make covalent bond that can be a single covalent bond, double covalent bond, or a triple covalent bond. So one of the reason for the versatile nature of carbon is the multiple bond formation. And one extremely important property of the carbon is to form bond with itself. So a single carbon can form multiple bond with the other carbon to give rise to the massive carbon chain. This property is also called as the catenation.